It's like a trend going on TikTok where you just get free money.
Shut up. Are they actually getting caught? Like, do we... Oh, this is it? Are you telling me if you saw somebody say this is how you can get free money, you weren't gonna jump on that?
No, I'm scrolling, looking for the boobs. That's it.
Is that all TikTok? I didn't even know there was boobs on TikTok. I swear. Is it?
Oh, there's boobs on TikTok. Maduro,
Okay.
he's in charge, and he just said that Christmas is now in October.
And everyone's just like, okay, sure.
It starts October 1st. When does it end? Does it go the rest of the year? Like, what are you talking about? You can't just do this, man. I came across this story where a toddler was crying nonstop during a flight, so then two strangers locked her in a bathroom.
Nah, that's not a real story.
Maybe play the video.
Oh my God.
Therefore, down to the wire means the very last possible moment or to the very end.
This is an exciting day for us because you're just our second female guest of the year.
Wow, how long have you guys been...
This is like our, I don't know, 182nd episode.
Shut up,
this
for
year.
real?
Yeah.
And I'm the second girl ever?
Yeah, all time. This year.
Well, I'm kind of concerned now.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. First guest of the year was Izzy Rose. Shout out to Izzy Rose. And then we haven't had one since, to be honest with you.
Wow. Well, I feel special.
Yeah.
Concerned, but special still.
We didn't even ask you. Like, you reached out to us. And we're like, all right, let's do this.
That worked out really well.
This is good.
Yeah.
No, this is a good look for us.
Yeah.
I'm
glad. I'm glad I'm helping
This
you
is
guys
awesome.
fight the Me Too
Yeah.
allegations. Like, guys are great. They haven't said anything inappropriate, guys. I swear.
No.
Like,
No. It's been good.
Come on this podcast.
I told her to put more clothes on when she walked in.
Actually. Yeah. He was like, cover up.
I was
please.
like, don't take that off. Leave that on, dude. Come on. Yeah, thanks for pulling up. This is awesome. I love the glitch you have where you can just like fly out for free everywhere. That's sick.
It's amazing.
I honestly am very honored though.
Oh, thank you.
That you came just for this.
Oh, no.
Like you flew in today and you're leaving tonight?
Yeah, I flew in the morning and then I'll leave right after this. I'll just head straight to the airport. I just brought my backpack. That's about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
So this better go well.
I mean, I hope so.
You're kind of putting a lot of pressure on me.
No.
Right now.
Right. Listen, I'm going to have fun no matter what. Don't worry. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see what you guys are going to show me.
Yeah, you've been killing it. I've been seeing you online. Like you've been doing the whole run of podcasts and shit like that. Like you're doing the most you can.
I just love to yap. So
yeah. Is that why you became a comedian?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I said, people will pay me to just yap.
Yeah.
Game.
I yap. People don't pay me, but I just do it. Post it on the internet.
We're working
on
towards
it.
That, right?
We're working on it. Yeah. We're figuring it out. I was saying last episode that like it sucks when I meet women because
it sucks when I meet women, period.
just hate
that's the statement.
That's end of the sentence there. It just sucks when I meet a girl and they ask what I do for a living.
Yeah.
And then I have to lie.
I'm dead.
What do you say? Because I don't want to say that I have a podcast.
Yeah. Facts. Because as soon as we hear that,
they're just
we're
like, what? You just say fucking misogynistic and racist shit on the internet? It's like, yes, dude. It's awesome. It's the best job ever. It's so sick.
Exactly.
But no, I say I run an art studio. And then that always gets them going.
That's definitely way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they come and then they find out.
And then they come. No, but then when I say that, they think like I'm gay and stuff. So then it just ends. And I'm like, but whatever. It's all good.
Just say you're unemployed. That might actually be better at this point.
You think so? Would you date an unemployed guy?
Absolutely not. I'm just fucking with you. Like,
no, good for you, dude. Yeah. Let's bring back gender roles. You know,
let's
you get a man
please.
To bring home.
I want to be a comedic housewife. That's the goal. That's the
Same.
goal. You know?
That'd be so sick. That'd be awesome.
No, seriously. I'm like, why not? I mean, no, honestly, I feel like, okay, it's going to sound terrible. I always forget that I'm on a podcast and like this will forever be on the internet. And one day they're going to clip this, but I'm a feminist, but like, I'll be honest. but like, I just feel like with the more rights we gained, the less power we gain. Like, I feel like I would have rathered back in the day where I can like,
I've never heard a more confusing statement.
No, crazy. I feel like we lost power.
Okay.
I feel like we lost power. Like, hear me out.
Explain.
Okay, listen, I got a cousin. She lives in Saudi Arabia. She's pissed at how progressive Saudi Arabia's getting. She's like, I used to skip lines.
They're letting us drive now.
She hates us. She's like, I used to have a driver and it's called my husband. Like,
that's kind of sick though.
No, seriously. She's like, I didn't lift a finger and now all of a sudden I have to wait in lines. Like, that's literally what she was explaining. She's like, yeah, it's not as like fun as it seems. And I was like, I didn't think of that. She's like, yeah, now they expect us to bring income. I'm like, I don't want to do this. So
careful what you wish for, man.
Huh?
Careful what you wish for, dude.
No, straight up. I'm like, I don't want to do work.
Yeah, I
Like-
wish I was a woman. That'd be sick. No, I'm kidding. Being a dude's awesome. Being a guy is great. It's pretty sweet.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
If you could be, if you could choose,
If I get to choose?
yeah.
Well, I'm not going to say that actually. I was going to say, well, it depends. It depends on, I get to still be me.
Yeah, you're you.
I'll pick me as a girl.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. A guy just
Same.
sounds like,
I'd pick
you'd
me,
be you as
me,
a guy.
Me as a girl.
You
Yeah.
you as a girl.
I get it. My mom's freaking out right
No,
now.
but think
I'm
about it,
like,
think
what
about it,
the
think
fuck is
about
he
it.
talking about?
Hold on. If you got to pick, let's say you like any girl to be that girl, you get to be that girl. Like if I was to pick a famous guy, like I want to be Malcolm X. Like, you know what I mean? If you get to relive
It's a
your
bold
life.
statement.
I know.
It's a bold statement.
But like, what if I know I want to get, I just want to be legendary. But like, do you understand what I'm
That's
saying?
why you want to be Malcolm X, to be
100%,
legendary.
100%.
I want to be assassinated, please.
I want to be assassinated. I want to be remembered. But no, but
If I could be any woman,
yeah, if you can be any woman, who would it be?
I'd be my mom.
That's weird.
I'd be my mom. She's great. She's great.
But like any woman, and you're
Yeah.
gonna choose to just live your mom's legacy and
No,
then
I
birth
was-
yourself.
I was trying to be cute,
Aw,
you know? Yeah.
I roasted it.
I
Oops.
thought your answer was gonna be like, that's so sweet. Oh my God. Whatever.
No,
But you
got the
made it
wrong
really
girl.
weird and like
Gay.
Freudian.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
sorry. I guess
You
that's-
want to fuck your dad, dude? What's
Oh, I
wrong
know,
with
that's
you?
true. I didn't think of
All
that.
right. Jesus
sorry.
Christ.
Sorry. I'll let you ask the question.
God damn. Yeah. Now you just got me.
I made everybody
Yeah, you got me
uncomfortable.
Kind
You
of
got me all-
Freudian
Got me
fucking.
all flustered, dude.
I'm sorry. I'll rein it in.
Yeah, you took it a notch above.
You were like,
Floyd.
Danny was crazy. I'm like, oh yeah, you haven't seen Crazy, so
Mm.
just trying to outplay. No, I'm joking.
Trying to-
I would never. Are you kidding? That guy has different type of energy.
Who?
Love him.
Who are you talking
Danny,
about?
Danny.
Oh, Danny Martinelli.
saying,
Yeah,
yeah,
shout out
yeah.
Danny. Each episode's so different. Like sometimes, like literally the episode before that, we had Andy Haynes.
Okay,
I don't know
yeah.
if you know who that is.
I feel like I do.
He's a New York comic,
Okay.
Democratic guy, like very liberal. And then the next episode is Danny Martinello.
You
He's
saying
like,
Danny's not liberal?
he's talking about how like the Edmonton Eskimos are making a comeback, like and
He's
like all this
funny.
stuff.
Honestly,
Like it's
you never know what he's gonna say.
So every episode is different. This is great. Finally have a woman, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Just
my
making sure.
pronouns are that bitch. In
I like that.
case anyone was wondering.
So I came across this story.
Mm.
I want to bring it up to you.
Okay.
Have you heard about this viral Chase Bank glitch? It's like
No.
a trend going on TikTok where it's like a glitch with Chase Bank where you just get free money.
Shut up.
Turns out it's just illegal.
Oh.
It's basically just check fraud, but everyone on TikTok's been doing it.
And they're literally spreading it like it's a trend.
Yeah, it's a trend. People, it's like the bucket challenge thing. Like people are just spreading this thing around. and
Wait,
then
wait. Remind me what the bucket challenge was again?
It was for ALS.
Yes,
Lou
the
Gehrig's,
ice
where
thing.
you
So
would
you're
dump
telling me
ice.
this is so wait, so are people like
So people are doing it, and then there's videos of people like going to ATMs, basically just doing like check fraud, and then money's just coming out of the ATMs, and they're like celebrating, throwing dollar bills in the streets, like holy shit, we fucking made it. And then turns out Chase Bank's like, that's illegal.
and now everybody who got that posted, are they actually getting caught? Like, this is it?
This is them right here. Yeah, they're going crazy.
This is crazy.
But Chase Bank said that it's illegal.
Prison time.
But what they're doing right now is a lot of people's accounts have gone negative. So like not even frozen, like they've gone negative.
So they took
They
their
gotta
money.
give that money back. But
Wow.
some people it hasn't hit them yet because so many people did it. I don't know if Chase Bank's gonna catch everyone.
Wow. And so he negative 31.
This one person's got negative 31,000. That's bold to take TikTok advice and go that
No,
extreme
that's
with
insane. Like,
Yeah.
how did we just hear this and say, yeah, that sounds legit and try it? Like, honestly, social media is a scary fucking place.
it. It is. I mean, most people are saying, like, especially a lot of the older people are like, you're an idiot for
Yeah.
believing
For even thinking this.
TikTok scams or just taking. Why are you taking financial advice
From TikTok.
TikTokers? But honestly, the way
Sometimes though, there are literally the best financial like people on
Yeah.
TikTok. TikTok's now also, it's like YouTube kind of, but like with
Mm.
no rules.
I'm honestly impressed with the people that did it.
That
'Cause-
actually did it. Why
yeah.
would they record themselves? Just do it and walk away.
It's because
Because
the only way to get people to actually do something is to turn into a trend.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like most people that are posting it, they're more concerned about the view count than the dollar bill count.
Yeah, I
trying
guess.
to get it trendy.
Well,
They
I
just
hope-
keep refreshing every 3 seconds to see if people are watching.
Literally, it's true.
Because
Like,
if you were just about your money, you would have just done this.
that's true. That's
you know?
absolutely.
But
yeah, I feel like I hope they make their money back in views. You know, I hope
Yeah.
they, but I don't think so.
honestly, like I'm not even hating on whoever did this and saying you're an idiot for taking advice from people on TikTok. I'm impressed you actually stopped scrolling and like did something.
Oh,
Because
and
if that
did
were
actually,
me, I would have just kept scrolling, just be like, where are the boobs and highlights?
I'm
Like,
screaming.
where are the football highlights? You know what I
See-
mean? Like, let's keep going past this. Whenever I see an alpha dude, like, as I'm scrolling, just like, hey, stop. What are you doing? Like, wake up, smell the bacon type shit. Like, why did you have $1 million yet? Like, why do you only, that's why you don't have 3 wives yet? Like, and shit like that. When I see stuff like that, I usually just like have a quick cry, maybe crank one out,
I'm screaming.
and then just keep scrolling. I'm not going to stop and actually do anything about it. These guys are actually trying
No.
to do something about that, get their money up. So I respect that.
No, that's insane. No, are you telling me if you saw somebody say this is how you're gonna get free money, you weren't gonna jump on that?
No, I'm scrolling, looking for the boobs.
I'm
That's it.
Is that all TikTok? I didn't even know there was boobs on TikTok. I swear. Is it?
Oh, there's boobs on TikTok.
My algorithm's not showing me boobs.
What's your
okay?
algorithm like?
It's usually comedy. It's not even just stand up, but like just funny shit.
Mine's
like funny
stand-up
skits.
clips, boobs, football highlights, and fantasy football.
This is why when girls hear you have a podcast, they're
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't even watch podcast stuff. Like,
You're just wait. So you don't watch other podcasts?
I used to a lot, and then
You said I can do a
recently
better
I don't.
job.
Honestly, the one podcast I like is Take Your Shoes Off. You know Rick Glassman? He's a really funny dude. He's like a comedian, autistic dude, but like really funny.
Like actually, or you're
Actually
saying that?
autistic. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
diagnosed. But he's
Okay.
like, he's verbal. He has a podcast.
Like I get it. I'm screaming.
His style of humor is hilarious.
Okay, I'll
And
check
then
him out.
Other than that, like, I don't know. I don't really watch a little bit of like sports shows, like here and there to get some news,
So
you
you're
know?
just really like a
Just
bro.
stuff to say. I'm not a bro.
A bro.
I feel like I
You
hate
just
when
said
people call me a
football, sports.
Am I a bro?
Boobs. Yeah.
boobs.
Boobs, sports,
Sorry, I
bro.
drifted off there thinking about boobs. But
I need this guy canceled. And I'm worried about what I'm going to say.
what makes a bro?
What you just described. The only thing you need is to start talking about like what you take before you go to the gym. That's
See,
a
I don't
third.
go to the gym.
Yeah,
I don't do
you
ice
got, You got
baths.
2 out of the 3. Once you hit that, then you're like, bro.
Yeah, bro.
and if you were a girl,
As soon
you'd be
as
your
you
mom.
get money, you're going down that rabbit hole though too. As soon as
What do
you
you
get
think?
money, I'm gonna like Cody Co ice bath, fucking every morning, filming yourself and shit. I can see it.
You can see him being that level
Yeah.
of bro.
Did you just say you could see me being Cody Co? You fucking asshole.
I don't know who that is, but it doesn't sound
He's the
Maybe
guy
not-
that just got canceled.
Maybe
Oh,
not the-
oh.
I was just
He
saying
got
like as
caught
an example.
sleeping with a 17-year-old when he was 25. Yeah.
Throw that shit up. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Like, with that.
17's wild.
That's
It's
messed
a little
up.
too old for me, but yeah.
Oh.
Comedy.
Yeah, you gotta
Jokes,
just slip
just
that in
jokes.
there. Just
Just
slip that
jokes.
in there.
Back to this glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like how do you feel about like would you knowing that it's illegal, would you still try it?
No, I wouldn't, only knowing that like they're gonna catch
Yeah.
on and it's just too risky.
Money just scares me. Like whenever I see
Money scares you?
money scares me a lot. Even like buying stocks, it feels illegal. It's like, wait, so I can just buy
And sell.
a percentage of
Yeah.
Apple, but I own a part of Apple technically,
Yeah.
but I didn't do anything.
Nope. But
But I
you're giving
own a
them
chunk-
money to invest.
And why is someone selling me that stock? What do they know that I don't know? Like it just doesn't feel right. I don't understand how it all works. Money freaks me out. I don't get it.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I
why I
get
don't
that.
have any.
I'm dead. I get that though. I get that. Like yeah, investing is weird, but it's like here, it's like you have to simplify it. It's like I just gave you $10 for you to start a lemonade stand, and then you make profit, and then you give me dividends. You give me 1%, and then you continue to grow, and then I get
You
more
lost
money.
me at dividends.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
You give me some money back with like you give me my 10 and some because it was successful, but you might fail and I might lose. So I'm taking a bet on you. That's stocks.
Okay. So it's kind of like sports gambling.
Not at the
That's
same
stocks.
thing. No.
No?
That's gambling.
That's
Gambling
gambling.
is I hope this team wins and I'm gonna make a lot of money. Stocks is I hope you like it's kind of betting because you're hoping that they do good, but then you also have information. You're like, okay, Nike's doing well. Oh, Nike just said something messed up and now they're getting canceled. Their stock's about to dip.
Right.
Let me sell. So it's sports betting, but you know who has the injury. You know who's about to get
Isn't
injured.
that insider trading though? Isn't that illegal?
There's insider trading where I work for Nike and I'm like, yo, CEO is about to get fired. That's
Ooh,
insider
sell
trading.
now kind of shit.
But
Yeah.
if you're not on the inside, then you're just trading with the information everybody has.
Yeah.
Fair game.
Right on.
But don't take financial advice from me, okay? I've lost a lot of money
On what?
in the stock.
In the stocks?
Yo, listen, I learn from me, okay? I'm like now over it, but
What's the biggest hit you took?
30,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, on what?
On some stocks, it was
Like one company or a bunch spread out?
Was it crypto?
No, I don't do that. It was actually an oil company that was
Dude, I thought oil was good.
It was and I was actually in Canada. I was in Alberta, I think. It was an oil company. Just
God.
didn't do
Stressing
good,
her out.
guys.
It's like
It's okay.
It's like what Seinfeld said, the higher your hand goes on your head,
Literally,
the more stressed out.
I don't want to even think about. Well, no, I'm okay now, but it's funny because at that time I was young and that was like a lot of money. And I could have just instead, I could have paid my schooling in full, but instead I fucking.
That's insane.
And so now I don't.
I've never even seen
$30,000.
$30,000.
No, it was all my I used to work throughout my childhood, so that was basically all my money. But you know what? It just teaches you money is literally comes and goes. Like you just can't.
Money comes, money goes.
Yeah,
man.
it's just how it goes. So I learned
Mostly
my lesson.
goes.
And
Mostly goes.
Yeah, mostly goes. But I now just live my life choosing happiness.
Yeah.
And I believe that money will always.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Sorry, that was depressing.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, 30,000.
But at least you get free flights.
Yeah,
It evens out. It's
it
probably
does.
evened out.
I feel like 100%.
It's evened out.
Yeah, I definitely I take advantage of my flight situation.
So when you see a free money scam like this, you're obviously gonna want to hop on it.
Well, no, I'm not hopping on because I've made mistakes. Those ones were legal mistakes. These are illegal mistakes.
The worst kind of mistakes.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's why I don't feel too bad for anybody who's getting. But if I'll feel bad for somebody who just made a bad business move.
I mean, it's interesting because I am half joking, but I am actually impressed with people that actually did it and stopped scrolling. Because most of the time, I feel like to actually do
something,
to get someone to do something through to put it back on. No.
take this off. It's hot.
How do you think I feel?
I know. What is that? Is a crazy.
I know it's a new thing I'm trying.
I'm gonna just throw this at you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's the first time it's ever happened to him. I actually am impressed that people that stopped what they were doing and actually tried to do something. But I think the only way to get someone to get off of TikTok and act on what you're telling them to do is if you flip it into a trend. Like the ALS ice bucket challenge thing. Because everyone was doing that, but no one cared.
You don't think so?
No one cared. You were just
some
hoping
people
that
doing it weren't even aware of what it's for.
Most people.
Yeah, some people were just we're throwing water. You remember Cinnamon Challenge? There was nothing behind that.
It was a trend though.
It was just a trend.
It was a challenge type thing. Yeah, so the ice bucket thing was it was just a bunch of ripped dudes and girls just getting water dumped on them and then
on your feed.
Not donating.
On your feed.
On my feed.
On my feed, I think people were really trying to donate to charity, but
I don't know anyone that donated.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I was also in high school, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm pretty
I don't
young.
remember how old I was. Wait, how old are you?
I'm 17.
Jesus.
Honestly, I'd believe you if you were in a suit. Actually, I believe you because you're in a suit.
This is a bad suit.
Yeah.
There's a waistband on this
I'm
suit. It has bathing suit liner.
I believe it. I believe it.
How old do you think I am?
17.
Word.
Yeah.
What are you 42? Okay.
I was really oh
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
Go ahead.
20,
Guess.
26?
Okay.
27? 28?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just nice guessing.
Yeah, you should never ask a woman what her age is.
It's okay, guys. I'm 29.
How much do you weigh? No, I'm kidding.
29, 140. I don't care. I really don't. Come on. I'm a comic. I'm not. If I did care, that would be a problem for me.
About what? Your age?
My age, my weight. That's all out there.
I worry about my age. I think I'm getting too old.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
I'm 29.
Yeah.
So you just called me. Yeah. Yeah, you're a prick.
Damn.
No, I don't mind. I'm excited to turn 30.
Really? Good for you, man. That's dope.
Can
Because a lot of people are afraid of that, but you're just...
No, I think age is just like how you feel, really.
That's such an old person thing to say, though.
Is that
You know?
old? Is that old?
Yeah,
Okay.
some shit like my mom would say.
But it's true. Because, like, I mean, I have parents. Like, my dad's like 73. He's like a
Damn.
3rd degree black belt. He's a sensei. He's a
Oh my
soccer ref.
God.
Plays tennis with me. Like, it's just really how you take care of yourself.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's why. I think it's just because now, like, speaking of social media,
Yeah.
like, it's just like the rush, not the rush, the race to like get where you want to be before 30. Because there are a lot of influencers that are like, you don't own 12 businesses by 30.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? You don't have a million? You haven't even made your first million yet? What's wrong with you?
I think I used to care about like doing things at a certain time, once upon a time, and then you just get to a point where you're like, well. Now you just want to be happy and stuff. Like even I was at a family barbecue and there was these 2 little girls. She was like 11 and like 7. And they go, "What? How old are you?" And I'm like, "Guess." And they were like, "Well, you don't have any kids." And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "And you're not married." And I'm like, "Hey, listen a little bit. Like, tell me one more thing." And she was just like, 21. And I was like, I liked you when I saw you. I liked you.
It's because little girls are still like, never start a sentence like that, guys.
Yeah, that was
But
insane. Don't ever say
the thing about little girls is that
but here's the thing. Then I said 29 and they both went, like they
you're
were
old.
They were like, they're like, what the heck? Like, you can be my mom. I was like, what the hell? So
Technically, yeah.
But that's insane. Like, I don't know. I'm happy. I've enjoyed life.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed life. And I think that I've taken my time so that way I, make good decisions and not make stupid decisions. So.
I think girls have it hard because especially when you're younger, like a lot of young girls that grow up on like these princess movies and they have these weird
ideas
notions of like
romance and
and like it happens like when you're like in your young 20s and then you're married, you have a family and like right off the bat, you know?
Yeah. I mean, thank God I didn't grow up on that. And maybe that's why I am the way I am.
You didn't grow up on Disney?
No.
That's the way to do it.
I was playing outside. Like, I was a little bit of a tomboy. So I grew up on sports like you, but not.
You're a bro.
Unfortunately, yeah, I was a bro. Don't touch me. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I'm nice, I swear. Yeah. So I have brothers too, and so I grew up playing sports and not being really and being outside all the time, and then I grew into my girly phase like high school. And then and I also have a sister who was very girly, so thank God for her because I don't know if I would have ever grown out of that phase. Like I remember like the first time like guys started developing crushes and like actually telling you. Yeah. I was so scared. I was like, what do you want? Like I was literally suspect of everybody. Like I was still like, nah, we just, you're my friend. And then, you were just friend zone and left, right. Yeah. I had a lot of guy friends. So then eventually I learned that, you can't have them. It's a red flag. You can't have guy friends. Yeah. No. Trust me. And then it wasn't red flag necessarily. It was just, there's a part where just those friends of yours want to be more than friends. And now you can't be friends with them. Then now I only have girlfriends. So. Yeah. I hate when that happens. That sucks. Yeah. All right? These women like, sorry, we can only be friends. No, for real. Thinking. Yeah. That sucks. Usually I'm good with transitions, but it's okay. There just wasn't a good one there. It's okay. It's all your fault. The way you took the conversation, like I was trying to like find a good one, but well, you were saying the thing about little girls. The thing about little girls here. Listen, this is that's the transition. Crazy. I actually want to know where that was going. No, what I was gonna say, the thing about little girls is like they grow up on these princess movies. Oh yes, that was what you said. Yes, they have like these weird. Yeah. I'm glad that people know that's where that was going. Yeah, because there might be some other people that are confused. Like, wait, he was cooking there. Yeah, then that's where it was going. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. Where was he actually going to go with that? Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Just so you know. Speaking of little girls, crazy. You buy them gifts and stuff for Christmas. That's a thing, right? What would you do if I told you that Christmas is coming early this year? Well, I'm Muslim, so I don't give a shit. You guys don't celebrate Christmas? No. Oh shit, I didn't know that. But in my family, wait, you didn't know that? Hold on, back that shit up. No. That's a great. How do you not know that? You guys go to work on the 25th? I mean, no, we get the day off. We still in Canada. We still like get together, but that's just because it's a day off. Oh, that's bullshit. No, I'm kidding. Don't we get the day off? Yeah. The thing is, though, my entire family, like. Me and my 2 siblings and my mom are like a week apart from like December into January. So it feels
All
like
right.
we
I should have
celebrate.
done more research because this just might mean nothing to you.
No, but tell me. So
But-
Christmas is coming early.
So
I'm still curious.
in Venezuela,
Okay.
the new authoritarian, that's all, folks. The new authoritarian leader who
Yeah.
just got elected into power,
Yeah. The one
He got
that's like changing.
reelected.
reelected.
Yeah,
Is it a
he's not
president?
new.
Is he the
I
one
don't
who's
know.
making all those
Some-
changes
Yeah. So
and like
he,
reforming the country and like making it great again?
oh no, we're not talking about Trump. We're talking about
No, I know. I'm joking. I'm joking. But you know, everybody's trying to make it great. But no, I heard that he's like literally taking the like all the gang members, putting them in prison, and putting them to work. And he's like aggressive with it, but it's
Oh, I
working.
didn't know that part. That's
Okay,
pretty- that's
is
pretty
it Venezuela? I might
yeah,
be
we're
wrong.
talking about, so in Venezuela, Maduro,
Okay,
he's in charge, and he just said that Christmas is now in October.
that's kind of lit.
That's what he did. He just got elected a few months ago. He's like, hey, Christmas is in October.
And that's
Get
just
ready.
it.
What I don't understand is like, you can't just do that.
Well, I
You
think
can't
you
just
can
change
because
it.
I'll tell you why. Because here's the thing: Jesus wasn't even born in December. We know he was born in the summer, like biblically, and
For real?
yeah. So Christmas was never supposed to be in December. So you can just change it.
Next, she's gonna try and tell me that Jesus wasn't white, and we're gonna get into this.
Oh no,
whole
no,
thing.
I didn't. I'm not talking about race. I'm just talking about when he was born. We can all agree that he was not born in the winter. So
Okay.
I rate him. He's like, yo,
That's not why he's doing it though. He's doing it because there's a lot of shit going on.
yeah, what cracks down on what?
So there's a lot of weird. So he just got elected, and their election was pretty fucked. Apparently, the opposition says that it was rigged, and people in the country are like, "Yeah, probably was rigged." And then the opposition, before he announced this news of, by the way, he announced the news of
Okay.
Christmas being early on his TV show. He has a TV show.
Oh, okay. So maybe this isn't the same guy. This is not Venezuela that's being reformed.
This is Venezuela, and
Okay.
then right before he announced that Christmas is going to be in October, his opposition now has a arrest warrant out on him. So there's a lot of fucked shit going on in Venezuela right now. So people are in the country are saying like, this is just their way to just glaze over the fact that there's a lot of shit going on. They're just trying to like distract us.
Oh,
and
so
be
they're
like-
just trying to distract the people.
So he's just trying to be like, Christmas is coming early, celebrate friends.
Oh, so
family,
he's just trying to
good
change
ti-"
the mood of the country.
Yeah, he's trying to.
They're like,
you can't force.
So they're gonna get
vibes,
days
though.
off and everything, like as if it's happening in October, and everyone's just like, okay, sure.
It makes no sense because first of all, I'm pissed. You give me it's September. You're giving me a month to Christmas shop.
And they don't have Thanksgiving though.
Yeah, it's before Halloween. And also like it starts October 1st. When does it end? Does
But-
it go the rest of the year? Like what are you talking about? Is Christmas just like 3 months long? Do I get 3 months off of work? You can't just do this, man.
No, I need more information.
You can't just drop this on us. So, dude, what kills me about this is like, you want to talk about me being a bro. The NFL takes longer to implement rules than the fucking government of a country.
I will say that is an insane thing to just drop on the people. Like
Yeah.
to just say, hey, by the way, guys, go shopping. Like, but I do want to understand, like, yeah, what's gonna happen now in December for them?
Like double Christmas? I don't. That was one thing that I couldn't figure out.
Like the rest of the
we
world
always
is
And
get,
do
gonna
you
be
like,
think?
celebrating.
Hold on.
stories.
And here's the thing: do you think the people are gonna be like, okay, we're following?
No.
Like, I feel like everyone's just gonna be like, no, fuck you.
Yeah,
in December.
It's like when
comes,
you
they're
go to
gonna buy a tree.
university and they're like, I know Western's campus does this. Even
Yeah.
Carleton, we do it. Like there's like a homecoming and there's a FOCO, like a fake
Okay.
homecoming. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're like they don't actually want to do it on that weekend. So the actual homecoming, people don't celebrate. They just make up their own and then they all celebrate that. So I think it's gonna be
so
a
it's
similar.
gonna be like that.
I think it's gonna be a similar type of thing. So like, oh, it's Christmas. We'll take the day off work, but we're all celebrating on the 25th.
Yeah, I would. I
know?
think that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame them because that's crazy.
Imagine
You know-
Christmas shopping right now.
I know. Well, I don't.
I just did back to school shopping. Now I gotta do
I
Christmas
hate shopping. Period. That shit stresses me out now. I don't know if it was after COVID, but like being in a,
You don't like shopping?
I don't. I like buying things, but I hate the idea of going to the mall, walking around, trying things on. People like
Wow. I thought that was like your whole thing.
what girls?
Yeah,
Or-
just like that. That was
or
like,
just mine.
that was just the whole thing. Yeah.
No, I enjoy finding things that I like, but most of the times I feel like, I don't know. I feel like now we're in a digital world and everyone just shops online and whatever they don't like, they send it back.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody goes.
So you don't
actually
really
fix-
shop.
Well, I do when I have to. Like I'm supposed to like.
I
have
can
a-
tell. Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm like, please, someone help me out. But no, for real, I just don't. Do you enjoy going to the mall and shopping?
Dude, I haven't been to a mall in years.
See,
Yeah,
see,
I'm
it's
in-
not just.
Do I look like I shop?
I mean,
Look how old this
do you wear the same suit every time?
every time.
Do you wash it?
I just watched it for the first time, but there's still like a little tang in there. You
That's
know, like it
disgusting.
didn't get everything out. I'll show you after, but yeah, like it's
No, you please don't. Please don't.
yeah, it's
no,
whatever.
it fits the vibe.
Thanks.
What
Yeah.
kills me about this story is that this isn't the first time that he's
Right.
moved Christmas.
He also did this.
What?
Yeah.
He did it during COVID.
He moved it when?
same time, like October, November.
So
he moved
he
it up.
did
So
during.
he only does it for 1 year? It's not permanently?
He just says the day that Christmas is, like every year. He decides. It's hilarious.
And
Like,
did-
in 2020, I think, or 2021, he moved it to October 4th.
And did people listen?
Probably not. They're probably like, whatever, dude.
This guy's crazy.
And
That's
then
hilarious.
last year, 2022, he moved it to November 1st. And then he was like, it should have been earlier. That's my bad, guys. And everyone's like,
We don't
dude.
care.
Yeah, no, we don't care at all.
That's hilarious.
There's real problems going on.
Yeah. It's just funny that this is like his one play. You know what
So
I
I
mean? Like
guess
anytime shit gets intense,
he just changes
he
the
rigs an
subject.
election or like he arrests like an opposition leader. He's like, all right, Christmas still a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's insane.
And it's a different day every time too, which is hilarious because it's like that to me reads like it's dependent on how bad shit is how early you get Christmas.
Yeah. He's treating it like Easter. It's a different day every year.
Yeah.
You can't do that, bro. You need some
That's
stability.
So funny.
But yeah, I just like that he announced it. He has a weekly TV show. This guy's living the dream. He just picks whenever Christmas. This guy's if you were a kid,
Like what
this
else?
guy's living the ideal kid's life.
Does he
Ruler
also
of a nation, gets to pick whatever the fuck Christmas is. Has
Has
his
a
own
show.
TV show. He's like a celebrity technically.
I feel like all the people in power right now are like move like kids. Like we see how Trump moves. Like
Could you imagine if Trump had a weekly podcast?
I'm surprised he doesn't.
That'd be so.
I'm
sick.
shocked he doesn't. He hops on people's podcasts. Why wouldn't he have his own? I bet you that's his next move.
I feel
I
like
bet
debates should turn into podcasts. Like Kamala and Trump should just have a bi-weekly podcast together.
With nobody in the room, just them.
just
them two.
The video editor just sitting behind the camera.
Yeah,
just taking it
nobody's
all in.
saying nothing.
Yeah, it should be live streamed, so you don't like make cuts.
So that way, yeah.
you can like because you know how they can chop it up in a way that makes them look bad. But
I mean, I don't think they need to chop it up to make them look good. I think to look bad. Like, I don't know what you just said, but point is that they look bad, period. Whether they chop it up or not. Like, even if they, unless they're cutting every
Yeah.
word up.
yeah, I just thought of this. I don't know if this is a bad idea, but like, what if? So, Republicans, Democrats, liberals, conservatives, whatever. Whenever they go against each other, let's say you vote. Let's say Kamala wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be kind of cool if like the vice president was always the loser?
That'd be hilarious.
They used to do that.
Yeah, they used to do
who
that.
used to do that?
The U.S. It used to be the runner-up was the vice president.
'Cause
for,
then you
the
would still
first,
have, like,
30 years.
You
That-
can still challenge each other.
Yeah,
And maybe that would like make things
Hold
better.
on, they got to bring that back because imagine now you have to work with the person you just competed with.
Yeah.
Now you talked all this shit. I think that's actually smart.
I think they
Am I
didn't do
cooking?
it because it
I
just
might be cooking.
Well, it's already established, so you didn't create
they
it.
did
But
change
take the
it.
credit.
I think for a reason though. They were like, we gotta stop doing this.
They were beefing too much.
But
Yeah,
they
I think it was
we
beefing
got to
too much.
change what we're currently doing though.
Yeah, you're not
At
wrong.
some point.
But I think the vice president is just such like a bitch position in the U.S. that like whoever lost the thing, now you're stuck doing that.
Doing
You can't
that,
like
and they
work
didn't
on
wanna
anything
do it.
else. Yeah.
And you want the
Mm.
person in that position to actually want to do that job.
You
Yeah,
gotta have
you
a bit
want
of an
them to
ego
be-
to want to run for president. So being the number 2, I could see.
That's tough.
It will
you
mess
know?
up
That
that.
would fuck you up.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
imagine Trump as Kamala's like freaking vice.
Number 2.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, the other way around.
That would be
just a little racist,
hilarious
too.
though. I really want that now.
Yeah,
that you
that
mentioned
too.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
I would
Trump
love
as
that.
VP to somebody he lost to.
that's wild. But actually, that's good for us. Is that after the election in November, it will actually be Christmas. Maybe that's why they made the election in November.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Wait, who's the American? Isn't
It's
it always in November?
yeah. But
Yeah.
maybe that's why. It's because then Christmas is coming around.
Oh, it's changed.
So then the Venezuelan guy's like, we fucked
Ah.
up. We made our election too early in the year. Their election's during the summer.
Oh.
Christmas is too far away for this. So maybe he's like,
That's
the states are
why.
actually working with something there.
I think the election in Venezuela is whenever he wants it to be.
Yeah,
I
to
feel
be
like that
clear.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel
But
like.
also, I think the reason that the election is in November and then you get inaugurated in January is because that's how
Then-
long it would take you to take a horse to DC from wherever you won from. So I think it's just
What?
arbitrary. That's why there's like a lag between the election and the inauguration.
What are you talking
'Cause
about?
you
A
would
horse?
have to get there.
All I heard was a horse.
yeah.
You
I
have to
thought-
take your horse.
So you're talking about like back when like the first
Yeah.
president one.
You would win, and you're from like fucking Missouri, and
Yeah.
then you'd
By
have
horse,
to,
it would take you from
it would take
November
the-
till
like 3
January
months.
So
to
wait,
get
so you're
there.
saying
Yeah.
because back in the day they needed to take this horse, it was in November because the horses? Sorry. I like.
that's
I
how
literally,
long
not
it
gonna
would
lie, I
take.
blanked the hell out.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
No,
That's
but
how
I'm-
long it would take. You had to give time for the president to get to
Yeah.
the White House.
Oh,
yeah.
from November till what? January? When
Yeah.
they? That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Why
like,
do you
I'll
have
hope-
that information in your brain?
He's our fact guy.
I fucking
fact
love
guy,
him.
yeah.
Wait,
He
give
knows
me
shit.
another one.
She wants another fact.
Oh my god.
Get fact. That's his tagline. He
That
likes,
is?
Yeah, get
It's
fact.
not. It's
Yeah.
Racco really likes it.
That's good, isn't it?
Get back.
If he drops you with a fact, and he's like, yeah, get fact.
There used to be a
It
president.
sounds fucked up, but I
That's
like
pretty
it.
good.
There used to be a president who got arrested multiple times for drag racing his horse and buggy through the streets of Washington. That's another fact.
Do you have any fun facts about Muslims?
You
Try to
want
keep
him
it
canceled?
topical.
Oh, I was gonna say though, don't they like you said they don't you guys don't celebrate Christmas, but they do think Jesus was like a prophet though. So
No,
isn't
Jesus
it,
was
like,
definitely a prophet.
It's
Yeah.
like relevant.
Yeah.
Christmas
Oh my
is like
God.
around.
There's a lot of chapters on him in the
Yeah.
Quran. Yeah. No,
Okay.
no, no, no. Jesus is one of our big three. Like he's not the main
He's
one.
the homie?
Yeah.
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 He's great. He's great. We love him.
He's
we love
cool.
him. He's just not God.
We love him.
We love him. He's just not God. That's the difference. Like it's
Right.
it's essentially like there's the prequel, the book, the sequel. Like like it's where it's all the same story. The names are just a little bit
Mm-hmm.
remixed.
I hear you.
Yeah, people are always surprised. I'm glad you really do know facts.
Thank you.
I've noticed the trend of like there's a lot of my white friends now that are converting to being Muslim,
Okay.
which feels like it's cool, but it kind of feels like
Like what? Like what? Say it. What does it feel like?
Yeah, what does it feel like?
You think it's a trend?
How to word this? It feels like a bit of a trend. It feels like it kind of feels like black Republicans.
Okay, whoa, yo, yeah. Let's
know?
elaborate. I need to understand what
That's not
you
where I
mean
thought
by
you were
that.
going with
I
that.
didn't know either.
A white Muslim is kind of the same as like a
black
black Trump guy.
Hmm.
You know, it's like okay, I get it. You like okay, but that doesn't quite add up. You know,
I always thought that black Republicans were getting paid.
Mm.
Isn't that what the
So you're
isn't
saying
when
white
like the
Muslims are getting
Mexican
paid?
Republicans, the white guys are getting paid to convert?
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. But no, I always thought that was the case. I'm like, there's no way, like either that or like complete brainwash.
I mean,
like,
some of them definitely are getting it. Like a Clarence Thomas, you know what I mean? He's like the black Supreme Court justice. He's like the most conservative
like
of them,
I
and
think
he
they're
does
getting
get
kickbacks.
paid.
Like
The billionaires give him shit.
No,
Like, that's true.
exactly. I don't think it's like official, like we're bankrolling you if you do that. But like, I definitely think that there are some imposters. Like, let's put some black people behind Trump in the rally, make it look like it. Like they strategically put certain people and like the signs,
People
like
think-
Mexicans for Trump and all that. Like
Mexicans for Trump is funny.
you see them. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think politics is very it's really like this guy changing Christmas. It's all just like a game. And who can play the game best.
So-
And characters are in the game.
So you think at like Trump rallies and stuff, all the black people in the crowd are plants? They're paid.
Yeah, like industry plants. Essentially the same thing.
That's what people think about our show.
Well, who's the industry plant? You?
No, they think because if you look at our history of guests, it's mostly black people, and people are like, "There's no way."
I'm screaming. Wait, hold
There's
on.
no way.
So let me understand why people would not believe you have black friends. I need to know that
Look at
because
him.
why are people suspicious?
Look at him.
Look at who works here.
I mean, this guy looks kind of cool. No, joking. Joking. No, you do look great. No,
We're
no.
all white men that are straight-ish.
Wait, what do you mean ish?
You know who it is. You know who it is.
Okay, back on the subject. I'm not here to get canceled. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Okay, so you think your friends are converting to Islam because it's a trend? That's a pretty crazy commitment. I'll say that.
I don't actually think that. I don't actually think that. One of them, actually, both. There's only two of them that white friends of mine.
Honestly, that's a
that are
lot of
Muslim.
friends
They're,
to be flipping.
Yeah. It makes sense for them
Okay.
because the one had a pretty rough
Like
childhood upbringing,
and they needed peace.
with like.
Islam's
So yeah,
peaceful.
he fell in love with like the strictness, I guess, or like the discipline.
the discipline.
That
I wouldn't
comes
say
with.
strict, but discipline.
Tomato. And then the other guy, he's always naturally been like a disciplined like
person, so it just fit
guy.
his
So it
lifestyle.
just makes sense. Like it already fit his lifestyle.
Oh, that's cool.
So for those guys, it makes sense. Yeah.
I rate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense for anyone else, but like yeah, for these guys, it makes sense.
Very opposite. One's
Yeah.
disciplined, the other one had no discipline. So,
But like before he converted, he became disciplined. Like he cut
Got
out
it.
everything.
Makes
But like I
sense.
feel like he just
yeah.
felt like why not just go full blown.
But my question is, did they know somebody
Pun not
that
intended.
introduced them, or was it just Google and TikTok? Like,
I have no idea.
man, you don't ask
Yeah.
the right questions. I'm so
I'm a
curious.
guy,
I want to meet
dude.
these people.
I'll hang out with my boys
And you're like,
from like I haven't seen in like years, and then I'll go back to my mom's place. And she's like, "So like, what's John up to these days?" I'm like,
John.
"He can bench like 250 now. It's pretty sick."
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
all.
what does he
that's
do
the
for
only
work?
information.
I don't even know he graduated. But yeah.
Wow, guys are weird. I like know everything about my friends. Well, for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I also with age, you just don't see them as often. But then when we catch up everything. Like everything. Tell me
Yeah,
everything. Like I
that's
know
good.
the last time they visited the doctor. Like,
Damn.
yeah, we know everything.
See, I don't have to ask my guy friends that because I know we're not going to doctors.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I know, guys. Literally, it's
This
like
guy needs to go to a doctor. And I
that's
keep
scary.
telling him he should go to a doctor. He says like
What's wrong?
he's like dead tired every day. Like he'll go to like
You're low in iron.
that's what I was telling him. I was like, you're
Low
deficient in
iron.
something.
That's like that's me.
He'll go to school for like 6 hours and then walk in here and like he's a zombie. And I'm like, that's not normal, dude. He's like, I'm exhausted. I'm like, you need iron or something.
Yeah, no, you're low in iron. Get some. Also take vitamin D. I'm a doctor actually.
Are you?
Yeah.
Right.
I go enough to the doctor. I have thalassemia, which just means I'll always be iron deficient. So I was just born tired.
You're born tired.
I was born
You
tired.
didn't come out crying. You're sleeping.
I'm not-
the whole time?
Yeah, the doctor tried
The
to wake
first
me up.
baby to come out the womb sleeping.
I swear. I was born with bags under my eyes and just sick and tired of this shit.
That's why I don't wear contacts
Really?
because I got bags. Yeah. I don't
So the glasses you're saying cover them?
they kind of cover them.
Oh.
Makes it less obvious.
Man,
I only
I'm
notice
about
when
to
I
start
like.
wearing fake glasses. That is
No,
such...
they're real. I can't see you. But
No,
like,
but I will wear them to avoid
yeah.
having to like I don't know
Yeah.
care about my bags. I guess when I'm extra tired, I'm just gonna put glasses on.
Yeah.
People are also gonna think I'm smarter. You know, that's just how it goes.
that people don't think that with
No?
me. No. Well, maybe just until I start talking.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
If you keep your mouth shut and just look down on like a
Yeah,
book or something,
just
you can probably
Bite down, chisel out my jawline.
That's how you're gonna get them. Zoom in on that. I don't even know how we got here.
I know how you got here. Flew in.
yes.
Circling it back. You flew in.
Yes.
You're a flight attendant.
Yes.
This is why we want to bring this up. Again,
What's
the
happening?
transitions are slightly off today. Usually I'm a transition god, but like
Oh,
today it's not happening.
ooh.
But I came across this story where a toddler was crying nonstop during a flight. So then two strangers locked her in a bathroom.
Strangers?
Two strangers took this crying toddler and locked them in the airplane bathroom.
Nah, that's not a real story.
So what?
That is not a real
It was
story.
on a Chinese flight.
Okay.
And what happened was this toddler's on a trip with her grandparents and she wouldn't stop crying. And then two strangers went up to the grandparents and were like, hey, we need to discipline your child because it's really annoying. Can we talk? Can we educate her? In quotes, can we educate her? And then the grandparents were like, sure. And then they took her to the bathroom, locked her in the bathroom. And as they're holding her, she's crying, reaching for the door.
No.
And then they're like, we're not going to let you out till you stop crying. Eventually, toddler stops crying. And then they're like, if you start crying again, we're going to bring you back here.
Did it work?
And they filmed it. There's a video of it.
No.
And they posted
Show
it-
me that right now.
They posted it on like the Chinese version of Twitter because they have their own social media shit over there.
Wait, what's it called?
I don't know. I don't want to
I
say
think it's
something.
Weibo.
Weibo? I don't think it was that
and
one.
Okay,
was
that's
that-
the one
and
that
they
I know.
posted it like, what was the caption? Like, see bitches? Like, is that
What a
you?
wild thing to post, first of all.
No,
But
insane. But were the grandparents mad?
no, they allowed it. They were like, yeah,
but
go.
afterwards, when they realized they trapped them in the.
I mean,
Hold
just
on,
shut the
scroll
fucking
down.
kid up.
I need to read a little bit more.
So maybe play the video.
Yeah, that
Play the
too.
video.
The two women locked themselves
Oh,
inside the
oh.
plane's
Oh.
restroom with the toddler,
Oh my
saying
God,
they
oh my
wouldn't let
God.
her out until she calmed down. And as the girl stopped crying, the women filming the video picked her up and told her, if you make any noise again, we'll come back here. The twist, the child's grandmother apparently gave them permission. One of the women later posted that video online, sparking backlash over how to handle tantrums in public.
I'm screaming.
You stop it there.
And I'm sure they were shocked at the backlash.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, okay, I'm gonna say something. So
Go
back in
for
the
it.
day, like, I'm not gonna lie, that wouldn't be newsworthy. That would be like,
Yeah. It's good parenting.
the baby stopped crying. You know, I've seen the video where the man beefs the baby. Like, literally, he's like, we're on a, what did he call it? He was like, and we're in a motherfucking echo chamber. And he went off. I don't know if you guys seen that. This shit's so funny. And he was going on, and this baby's crying, and he was just going off.
Yeah.
But it was a baby. A baby is different than a toddler. That toddler looked kind of like fresh. Like
a fresh toddler?
yeah, like
Why'd
I
you
think,
say it like that?
Yeah, what does that mean? Like
That toddler looked kind of fresh.
like
you know?
it
Why'd
was
you
more,
rub your chin after you said
no,
that?
like, okay, first of all, you guys are the sickles.
I just want to know what you mean by like young, like
it didn't. It,
like
like,
a-
I don't know. Like
fresh
it was a
child?
borderline toddler,
a new
borderline
toddler.
baby, borderline baby. Like does he walk? They walk?
Yeah. Like they were, they were reaching for the handle on the door.
In
No,
the
I mean,
video that they posted. You guys have the video that they posted?
No, that's the closest thing I could
That you
find
can
because
find?
it got taken down.
As I guess it should, but
It sparked a lot of outrage on.
don't get me wrong. Here's the thing: it's the grandma giving permission. I'm like, well, then is it any of our business?
It's your fault. It's like
okay, punish the grandma, but don't, or punish the people. But I don't know if we should.
it's your fault. The grandparents allowed it. It's like
And why did they record it and say, guys, this is how you discipline? Just do it. What's with everyone recording their crimes? You want to, like, I'm just saying, if I'm going to do a crime, I'm going to not record it.
it's more. I feel like this is like a PSA. They're trying to get out there, like, hey, by the way, you should start doing this.
Trap your kids and make them.
I mean, I'm sure that kid shut up after. He's not going to cry on another flight. This is why China is so much further ahead of us, and they're going to beat
screaming.
us in World War III. Because they just kind of do things. You know what I mean? Like for us, like
yeah,
I
they're
feel
not,
like
it's not soft parenting.
the American or Canadian way would be like just plug in your headphones and ignore it.
Yeah.
That's why they're gonna beat us because they're not gonna ignore this shit. They're gonna fucking
they're
go
gonna-
for it, shut
yeah.
that kid up, and now that kid's not gonna do that anymore. It's gonna grow up to have some problems.
Yeah, that's the
but
thing. The trauma.
At least everyone else is happy.
No, yeah, that no,
crazy.
yeah, and then that kid's gonna. No, come on. I feel conflicted. That's sad.
Yeah,
That was sad.
I blame the grandparents though, because like they just were okay.
They let them-
You're okay with two strangers
Two
coming up to you
strangers.
being like, "Hey, can we educate your toddler in the bathroom?"
Yeah.
The best thing that could have happened was that they locked that kid in there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's best
That's
case
true.
scenario. This reminds
That's
me a lot
true.
of like parents that would allow their kids to stay at Michael Jackson's house and then they come out 20 years later and complain about it. It's like, you're a fucking idiot.
No, yeah, or that. I don't know if you guys ever watched that Netflix documentary about that one guy who like literally touched the little girl, hooked up with the mom and the dad.
That's insane. I can't watch shit like that.
Did you guys not watch that?
Hell, you watch that? You
That
sicko?
shit was going viral.
You want to make fun of me for being a bro and
Do
watching
you
football?
understand? Did you just
like-
hear what I said? This
That's
the
insane.
neighbor hooked up with the mom, the dad, and the kid, not at the same time.
That would
Not
be weird.
at the same
Yeah.
time. Like, he took turns, and the thing is though.
Like a doctor's office?
No, wait. Don't make me sound crazy because I don't remember what it's called. Fact guy, look this up
I
right
don't wanna
now.
Google this.
God.
What's gonna be on my search
Netflix
history?
documentary about pedophile who literally, so essentially what it was the neighbor would be like, I'll babysit your daughter. And the parents were like, sure. And then eventually things were getting weird. And then when they would like voice their opinion, he's like, do you want to hook up? And then the mom would hook up. And then when the dad voiced his opinion, I think this is it. Then he was like, and then somehow, and the way the documentary, it's not like that. It's just like, and then the dad starts sucking his dick, and we're like,
Whoa. Oh.
this is it. Abducted in plain sight. Plain sight.
Oh.
When I say plain sight, it was insane. I watched it, and don't get me wrong, I don't like this shit. I don't like watching it, but I had to understand.
I'm going to go back when I'm editing this and realize like I got offended at the wrong parts.
Yeah.
Because you're telling the story, I'm like, you're fucked. And then you're like, and then the guy started sucking this other guy's dick. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
hey.
But in the
Definitely the
beginning,
wrong
no,
thing to
yeah.
be is
the part where
freaking
he
out
The best
about.
part
literally
about the whole
hooked
story.
up with the entire family.
That's
And-
fucked up, dude.
Yeah, fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
Anyways,
Won a lot of awards though.
because it was a good documentary, which is so messed up to say.
That is fucked up. It got only a 6.9 out of 10 though on Rotten Teas. It's Rotten Tomatoes for all you.
I love how it says every parent's worst nightmare. I'm like, bro, the parents need to go to jail for life. It was the parents' fault. Everyone was hooking up with this dude. I don't understand.
So you like true crime shit? Is that like the most white girl thing you do?
First of all,
Or complaining, is that the most white girl thing you do?
First of all, I'm probably the least, like, I don't complain, okay? Second of all, I don't. Second of all, my best friend loves true crime. She loves it. And when I lived with her for like a year, she really put me on, but then I don't watch it anymore because I get nightmares. I'm a big baby.
So you see Baby Reindeer?
Yeah, that was so good.
I feel like the easiest route for a comedian to get a Netflix special these days
is to talk about their trauma,
or to just like get something bad done to them.
That's fucked up.
That gets turned into a documentary.
No, but he's also talented to be able to turn that documentary there. I'm sure comedians
Was
that went
he
through
good
some
though?
shit. You don't think so? He acted so, like, I thought it was an actor. When I realized the actor was the real person that this happened to.
Oh, that was the real guy?
Yes.
That was the guy?
The guy that
I stopped watching after episode 3.
What? It's so good.
I know. It's too weird. I don't like watching that shit. It's weird.
Man, no, watch that shit.
Why do you like watching people get, I can't say it because we're on YouTube.
Because when you realize it was the real guy and he's reliving it.
That is insane.
And then his life's now turned around.
Yeah.
Like, and the real girl that was stalking him, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but she came out and just trying to sue him, but she's still psycho. And they had her on like news channels being like, and she's like, yeah, I am a lawyer. And like all the like lies she was saying, crazy. No, you have to watch it. I was watching it. I was on a trip in Portugal, and just like on those like random nights where like, it was raining or something. No, honestly, I just...
Yeah, I like how you're setting the scene for me right now.
I'm just trying to understand, like, because it's like, why are you on vacation? But then this is the thing. When you're on vacation all the time, you can literally just binge Netflix on vacation and it doesn't sound crazy. But if I paid $1,000...
right now.
I know. If I paid $1,000 to go to
now.
Portugal, I'm not sitting in the hotel ever or like inside ever. But yeah, no, it was just out, and my friend told me about it, and there was just that one night, like my friend was, I was traveling with somebody and she was sick, and I was just like, okay, I'll just chill and watch Baby Reindeer. I was high.
Oh, that's the story?
That's
Yeah, in Portugal. I do have a question.
You can cut that part.
We'll keep it in.
It was so good is what I'm trying to say.
Plug that in as the teaser.
The fact that I was on vacation and willing to binge watch a show just shows how good the show was.
Yeah.
That's my point.
I can't watch that shit.
What do you mean that shit?
It's like,
it's literally
weird,
only
bro.
one episode. My friend gave me a
people
trigger
like
warning.
dying and getting this. Like, gonna have to cut these words out, but like, it's just shit like that,
But it turns out it ends like it's a good story at the end.
Yeah.
Like he's doing good.
Yeah.
Like life's good.
My friend was over
It was a hard watch though. Sometimes there was some moments where I was like, oh my God. But that's good. That's a good. I like.
This is why women are afraid of men.
100%, 1,000%.
Because you just watch.
No, because that was based on reality. But don't get me wrong, the stalker was a woman. But there are the stalker's scary too. Don't get me wrong, as a man, you should be scared of stalkers.
I don't think he has to worry about that right now.
He'd be like, "You like me? You're following me home?"
It's kind of like I was on a date one time, and
you? No, I'm joking. Sorry.
And one time, a while ago, spring of 2012, and this girl was telling me a story about how her drama teacher just got caught because he would do weird things with kids. The students in high school.
Oh my God.
And she says she was really close with this drama teacher, and her other friend was really close with this drama teacher.
Oh my God.
But the drama teacher would never do anything weird with her. It was just the other kids.
She was a little bit offended.
So I was like, it was first date vibes. And she's telling me this story. And I was kind of like checked out of the date. I was like, I don't really like you.
Because of how uncomfortable it made you feel?
No, not because of that. No, not because of that.
Okay.
It was just because she was just a lame person.
Oh, okay. So
like,
that was unrelated to the drama teacher touching
that
kids.
Was, yeah. So she like, so because the date wasn't going well, I was like, I'm probably never going to see you again. I was like, let me just ask what I actually want to ask.
Okay.
And I was like, were you not offended that he didn't try with you and all the other girls? And she was like, yeah, actually. And then it sparked this whole conversation. Been dating for 4 years, but yeah, it's been great.
Wait, what?
No,
is this your girl?
No,
don't do that. I was literally like, huh? Don't do that. That actually got me. I was literally like, you weren't interested and you just said it. Okay, wow.
But
Okay,
no,
wait.
it was a real thing. She was
What's
like,
your-
I did feel offended that he didn't try shit with me. But obviously terrible. You don't want that to happen.
Is
But,
that
like,
why you got turned off? You were like, you can't even get a pedophile. Why should I like you?
No, I was already turned off.
Okay.
I was already turned off. That turned me on. Because
Honestly, you need to. And you can't
I'm
watch a
kidding.
documentary about
I'm kidding.
pedophilia. Yeah.
Jokes,
We're all
just jokes.
joking.
Just jokes.
Comedy.
Yeah, what were you gonna say before that? Sorry,
sorry.
hold that.
I was just
thought.
gonna say, what was your worst date experience?
My worst date experience. I can't talk about that.
Wow.
It's too recent.
I can't talk about that. It's a little too much. I mean, I'll try
Is
to
it
think
too
of like
fresh?
a.
Wait, hold on. Now I
An
want to
old
know.
one.
Okay, off
We'll
camera.
talk. We'll talk.
Yeah,
we'll talk.
I need to
we'll
know.
talk. I don't know. I haven't been on many dates, to be honest with you. Like, I don't like dating.
Like me not liking shopping.
I like to get to know someone first naturally, and then
like
all-
you'd be
all of
like
my-
becoming
all of-
friends and then doing what I said when your friends tried it something and now you can't be friends anymore.
Not quite.
I'm joking.
quite.
I'm joking. It's fine to
But
want to
yes.
get to know somebody. That's
Like,
actually
all of my girlfriends, I never like dated. I knew them, and then we
it
built a
became
relationship,
something?
and then we
no,
became
that's
something.
good. I
Yeah.
mean, that's actually really good because
Yeah.
then you felt comfortable and then
I don't do
taking-
good with dates because we're just lying to each other.
The first
no one
dates?
wants to be there. You're being awkward. You're not ordering what you want to order because you don't want to look like a pig.
Oh no, I'm like
You're watching your drink count. The waitresses know it's a first date, so they're eyeing you down, making sure you're not drugging her.
Well,
it's
maybe,
like a weird vibe.
Wow.
Yeah, I can tell that shit. Like a couple last first dates I've been on, I'm like scoping the room.
It's not, she
and I
told-
noticed
she
the
told
waitress. Servers like, no,
She
she
told-
didn't tell the waitress because I mic'd her up. So
What?
no, I'm kidding.
No,
I put
no, I'm
I
sorry.
put a bug in her purse so I could understand. No, I'm kidding.
No, but I'm telling
could
you,
tell. I could
girls
just,
do
like-
tell the waitresses
yeah.
and be like, "This is my first date. If I come to the bar and I asked for this drink, it just means help me."
An angel
Right.
shot.
Is that what it is? An angel
angel
shot?
shot?
This guy in the facts.
Get back.
I
dude.
love
I'm
it.
actually just a bartender. That's what it
Oh,
is.
Get
you
fat.
know it?
Yeah, the angel
it,
shot.
it means.
If somebody asks you for an angel shot, you have to like Google what it means,
And then it'll tell you.
You're like,
So what does it mean now that you've Googled it?
it's
It
like
means help.
It's basically
Help.
yeah, it's like help me, but then there's like certain ways that you can order it. Like if you order it neat, it's like get the bouncer to kick him out. If it's like with ice, call the cops. Like,
I don't
there's
think I have
different
enough
rules
time
for
with
it.
that. As soon as
Yeah,
I
that's
say angel
crazy.
shot,
Yeah,
yo,
just help.
let me behind the bar
I
right
don't
now.
need you.
Yeah.
Like what
Like,
level
yo,
of help?
I need a bodyguard. Like, what
Yeah.
is?
Like what's the difference? Like it's not that serious.
I've been in bars where
Yeah,
you
there's
go
different
into,
ways where it's like literally call the cops right now,
Yeah.
or it's like just like kick him out.
But honestly, at that point, if I'm in that much danger, you think I'm gonna go and say, "I would like an angel shot"? No, I'm heading to that bartender and I'm gonna be like, "Call the cops!" Like, and like
Yeah.
if he's standing right, just call him. Like, just go.
But it's like about like you don't want them to know that you're like freaked
yeah,
out or
because you're
whatever.
afraid
Yeah.
that he might like
That's
lose
crazy,
his mind.
Because like
That's what an angel shot is. PSA: if you order an angel
Yeah.
shot from the bartender, they should know what it means.
So in women's bathroom in certain bars, we'll say actually, "Hey, if you need help, just say this to the bartender,"
code
and it'll
words.
give us
Oh,
our
word.
code. It'll give us our code. Yeah.
see, I want to see how you feel about this because as a guy, it makes me feel weird that that's just like a thing. It makes me feel like you can't trust me, but also like why should you? I could be like anyone else. It's like a weird like double-edged sword where it's like
I don't
I
think
don't
it's a
want you
double-edged
to
sword.
I don't want you to think I'm a creep, but like you also should be thinking that because you don't know.
Yeah,
who,
but that's
know?
because here's the thing: you were like, okay, I'm a good normal dude, but you have to understand that there.
It's a tough thing to say.
I
50 minutes into the
I mean-
podcast.
I mean, I'm just guessing, but you have to understand. Let's say your sister was going out, aren't you gonna tell her, "Hey, listen,
yeah, for sure.
first date,
Yeah.
like make sure you let me know your location, let me know if you need anything, text me if there's anything wrong." You're gonna be suspicious of that guy, so just like
Yeah.
that, you just gotta put yourself in.
Especially if he's 47 years old. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
Seems specific.
How old is your sister? That's concerning.
She's a few years younger than me. She's like 17.
Jesus.
No, she's older than me. She's older.
Well then. Anyways. No, if I had to pay for it, yeah. I'd be like, refund me. No, I'm joking.
Damn it.
So
I thought I was
women,
doing
I don't
good.
know if you guys know this. I doubt you know this, but we have Facebook groups where we post guys and go, "Hey guys,
I know about this.
went
yeah.
on this date with this guy. He did this,
Is
this,
it like
that."
Are we dating the same guy thing?
It is, are we dating the same guy? But people also warn girls about it. And it'll be crazy because as you scroll, like, you'll be like, okay, and then like a picture will come out and then comments will like be like 48, you know, shit's about to get super spicy. And people will, it's actually very scary. I haven't, thankfully, never dealt with anybody that has needed to be posted, but men are very scary. Men are very dangerous. It's unfortunate that that's the society we live in. So yeah, we have to come up with angel shots and shit like that. Yeah.
There was a girl at my bar.
But y'all want a bad boy.
No, no. I actually, I want a
You want
wholesome,
a nice
good,
accountant.
good.
Wears glasses.
Oh my God,
wears
yes.
a suit to work kind of guy.
Especially-
Yeah.
Yes, with health benefits.
There's with health benefits.
Everything but the last part.
No, definitely health benefits. Are you kidding? If I'm gonna go full, well, no, I do get health benefits as a flight attendant, but
There was a girl at my work who asked me to like put her drink behind the bar, which is like a normal thing.
yeah.
And then like I did. She came back from the bathroom. I put it in front of her, and then the guy sitting next to her was like, "I'm not gonna drug you," and that was like his line. And then it worked. They
That's a
like
good line.
left
Yeah,
the
it's
bar
good.
together.
Yeah.
It was like the craziest shit I've ever
I'm
seen. That's like
sorry.
the worst.
That's how Coleman and I met.
Yeah.
I've gotten I'm not gonna drug you, and I'm usually like, why would you say that?
Yeah, I
why
wasn't
do you know
thinking it
that that's
until
why I'm
just
hiding
now.
that? Like,
Yeah.
no, I just don't
It's a
drink.
crazy
So
line.
like I'm like, how are you gonna drug me? You're gonna
Mm.
every time I drink water and I put it down, I just go get a new water. I know bartenders hate me, but
Yeah.
I don't care.
It's another
get a new one of
reason
these,
to convert.
Yeah. Safety. Like, how are you gonna finesse me? Like, I'm sober. I remember everything. No.
So do you do anything? Like, do you smoke or anything like that?
I mean, cut the cameras. No.
Like
okay, so it's
Coke, heroin, like just.
so for legal purposes and
oh,
so
because you
I-
can't do anything because you're a flight attendant, right?
yeah, so for
so
legal
you're dead
purposes.
cold sober.
Yeah.
You're dead cold sober.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'm
Good for you.
I'm sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
But before being a flight attendant, like, you know, I smoke weed.
Okay, right on.
Yeah, but you know, that was back in the day when I was young, you know. Now I'm 29 now, you know. Age is just a number, but anyways,
Yeah, that's all right.
moving on.
As a flight attendant, is there any situation where you would have like a annoying toddler and you would be like, "Yeah, lock that kid in the bathroom"?
Nah, I just give them cookies.
Mm.
I honestly, like, I don't think it bothers me. Like, I literally am just ignoring. Half the time, I'm ignoring them. Like,
It bothers me.
it bothers everyone around, but because
Yeah.
I'm walking back and forth, like, I can get away from that toddler. I'll just go somewhere else.
I'm not mad at the kid though.
It's not the kid's fault.
I'm mad at the parents
For what?
for being
not
bad
something-
parents,
But sometimes the
or
toddler's
for just
ears,
bringing your kid to Florida. Like, just leave it at
I'm
home.
screaming. Yeah. Well, that's.
Leave it in a crate. Pour some food out.
Oh my God. This guy's.
No, it's definitely fucked up. It's definitely, you should not be locking kids in plain bathrooms.
No.
I will say this though, to everyone complaining about it, your complaint is only valid to me if you can go 3 hours with a screaming toddler. And if you can go through that without wanting to have a single bad thought about it, then complain all you want.
I don't think that that's possible. Like, everyone's gonna be upset,
Right.
but then you got to be understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're all like, I don't know. Some of us are all gonna have that situation where we're gonna have a kid and we're gonna pray that kid does not scream on the plane.
It's going to happen.
But you
But what are
might
you going to
get
do
that.
about it? You know?
Well, that's the thing. Most women, because babies, the reason they're screaming is because their ears are popping and they can't tell you. Or toddlers, they're in pain. They don't scream for fun. They're in pain. So what women will do, they'll breastfeed, because if you swallow water and stuff, then your ears
Right.
are,
You chew gum.
so
yeah.
you chew gum. So they'll strategically breastfeed when we're landing or taking off. So that way, even though technically they're not supposed to, but like, I'd rather, you know,
Yeah.
anyways, legal purposes, I'm not gonna say
Boobs.
anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's complaining?
Yeah. How do you not know that? Don't you love boobs? But yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if you have any final thoughts about this story as a flight attendant. Kind of wanted to bring it up, but see your take on it.
I think the adults are more annoying.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I really do. A baby's not going to
whining
ask me
adult
for
on a
another
flight? Yeah,
glass
yeah.
of wine. Yeah.
Yeah, like a 2-hour flight. It's like
Swear
your
to
fifth
God.
class.
No, yeah, we have to cut them off, you know.
Yeah.
But we don't say I'm cutting you off. I say, oh yeah, just a sec, and I never come
And then
back.
you never come back. Yeah.
And then they're too drunk to notice, or they do, and then I'm like, oh, we're landing.
Has a guy ever tried to pick you up?
That is such a weird way to say it. Has a guy ever hit on me? Like, yeah. I also watch it happen to my friends all the time. Like, they'll like just pass us a note while walking off the plane.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they won't even have that. But I'm glad because I'd rather that than hit on me in the beginning of the flight. Now
then
I'm
you have
stuck
to
with
sit
you
there.
for like 7
Yeah.
hours. Well, yeah.
Has it ever worked?
No. I don't know if it's worked for anybody really. It's not that it's wrong. It's not, but it's just kind of like, I'm at work. Like, please leave me alone.
Right. Yeah.
I think, but don't get me wrong. Flight attendants, when they think somebody's attractive, we will chat you up.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're like, what are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, LA, is that home? Is it, or is that, are you visiting? Oh, you're visiting. Oh, so you live in Toronto. Oh, which parts? Oh yeah.
That's
yeah,
a good
no.
insider tip.
Yeah,
So
if a
they
flight
keep
attendant
coming
is
up to
asking you a question, she's interested. She's hoping that you're interested, and now you're gonna say, well, we should, hang out when you're back in Toronto.
How long are you going to be in LA for when we land?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, oh, where do you guys stay? Oh, we stay near the airport. Oh, like, what are you doing? Well, you should come out. I'm going to a concert. Okay, cool. Happens all the time. Not with me though. I'm strictly business.
Oh,
I'm like,
dude.
I'm going there. I'm doing something important, and I'm coming back.
Yeah, right on.
Like,
right
yeah.
on. Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on the show. This was awesome.
Thanks
man.
for having me.
You've been a blast. This is great. Thanks for coming just for this.
Yeah.
I thought you were like,
I was debating on doing a show tonight, but I
okay.
I have to
Going
go
back to Toronto?
Yeah, I have other things.
But you're back in Ottawa next week, right?
I am.
So
on
you're
Thursday.
back and forth.
Yeah, that's work. But I stay right around here, like 6 minutes from here.
Okay, right on.
So
right on.
So anytime you guys.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm joking. I'm never coming. No, I'm joking. Nah. Yeah, like we can be friends. Is essentially what I'm saying.
Hell yeah, dude. Was it worth the journey?
Yeah, no, this was fun.
Worth the journey?
This was fun. Yeah, I would.
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah.
Appreciate. Yeah, no, I'm glad we can
Like-
make it happen because next week I'm out of town.
No worries.
But yeah.
No.
Wish
Make it
we
cool.
would have been friends before this because could have saved a lot of money. but-
Well, it's screaming. When I perform next time when I'm here and I perform here, I'll let you guys know.
were you performing? Just to let. Actually, I don't know if this will be up
Mm.
by then, but
Oh no, I'm
do you
not.
have any dates coming up?
No, but I performed here at Cultures Comedy Club, and
Okay.
I want to hit up some new clubs. I don't know the scene as much here, but I want to like explore more
Yeah,
Ottawa.
I could-
So now
I can
that
plug you in with
yeah,
some stuff.
yeah, please, and
Hell yeah.
yeah.
All
Thank
right,
you,
thanks for coming on.
thank you.
Take it easy. Safe flight. Anyone? Well, for you flying back, but I feel
Yeah.
some people might be listening to this on a flight. Don't hit on your stewardess.
Don't hit on your flight attendant. What are we in the 90s?
Stewardess is
Is that,
crazy.
is that,
What
I
is
thought that was a
that?
fancier word for it.
Stewardess? No, we're not
Flight
even.
attendant?
We're flight attendant. Cabin crew is like the most like absolute like progressive. I don't like being called a cabin crew. Like,
Okay.
crew
Stewardess
member,
is
crew
like-
member. Stewardess is
It's
like
bad?
yeah, you look like you would say stewardess. Like that's exactly what a person.
All right.
in a
I thought I
suit
was
would
being a
say.
gentleman.
No,
but, all right.
please, flight
Don't be
attendant.
saying that. All right, cool.
I'd be attending the flights.
No, that's actually pretty impressive. That's the worst thing I said this entire episode.
Yeah,
so
that's
yeah,
true.
that's good. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank you.
Therefore, down to the wire means the very last possible moment or to the very end.